To add color to your pumpkin, we are going to use oil pastels. If you don't have oil pastels, that is fine. Just use regular crayons. But if you do have access to oil pastels, go ahead and use those. So the first thing you're going to do is the sky. You need to take your oil pastel and you're going to color it in by making short strokes. Don't color like you would normally color with a crayon. I want you to just kind of go stroke, 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 and just keep filling it in. And keep doing that until the whole moon has gotten filled in with short strokes. Then around the moon, I would like you to do some circles of short white strokes. Until you get out about that far. Now you'll notice as I get to the edge, I just pretend like the lines are going up off the paper and then they just join us back over here. Kind of like when we did the crayon fireworks. So you want some nice thick areas of white. Then from your oil pastels, I need you to choose your lightest blue that you have available. And out here now, I would like you to do some short strokes of light blue on top of the white. Don't put light blue on the moon. Stay outside of the moon. After you do some short strokes of light blue on top of the white, I want you to continue with the light blue. And you can see I'm getting to the edge. I must have an extra piece of paper. There we go. So I'm going to continue now past the white area with some more of the light blue. And I'm getting it pretty filled in, but I am using short strokes. I'm not coloring. I continue with this short stroke. After you make a nice area of the light blue, then choose the next darkest blue. So I have a blue that just gets a little bit darker. And now I'm going to add some of this in short strokes still on top of that light blue. After I use that blue, then I'm going to get the next color, and I'm going to keep building up these blues until I get all the way to the other edge. So I'm going to use the dark, and then I'll go back in and use a little bit more of this medium blue. I'm going to go right off the edge. Make sure that you have your table covered. I might even sneak a little light blue out here, like this. And then I even have a darker blue. And you just keep building up your blues and building them up and building them up until you have the whole sky filled in with these short strokes of blue. After you do that, then it's time to do the ground. For the ground, I think I'm going to choose a color that looks kind of like hay, and then maybe some greens, and maybe even a brown. And the same type of thing. You're going to color it in with short strokes, layering the colors. So I might take some yellow, and then I take some brown. And don't give in to the temptation to color like with a crayon. Just keep building up those colors. After you have built up the layers, it should end up looking something like this. You can see I went back in and added some more layers of blue, and then I added the colors for the grass. At this time, you might want to pause the video and go ahead and color your sky and color your ground, and then come back to watch the next section, which we'll discuss doing the pumpkin. So once you're done with coloring the sky and the